Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following NBA matches that is happening on Tuesday, November 21st, 2023. We will be providing our team, total, and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comment section below. Toronto Raptors vs. Orlando Magic. The Toronto Raptors dominated the Detroit Pistons with a 142-113 victory on Sunday evening, taking charge right from the start. Pascal Siakam contributed 23 points, while Scotty Barnes and Dennis Schroeder each added 17. The team surpassed its previous franchise record for assists, tallying an impressive 44 in this triumph. Reflecting on the game, Toronto center Jakob Poeltl expressed to Associated Press reporters, "Today showcased our exceptional ball movement and cohesion. Everyone shared the ball, kept in motion, resulting in a plethora of easy scoring opportunities." Additional contributions came from Chris Boucher with 14 points and Precious Achiuwa with 12. The Raptors' prior record for assists stood at 40, established on November 18, 2019, against Charlotte. As per information from Yahoo.com, the Raptors have now delivered 25 or more assists in 9 consecutive games, marking the second longest streak in team history. A 10-game streak was achieved in January 2020. Gary Trent Jr. made an impactful appearance off the bench, scoring 18 points for the Raptors. This win over Detroit marked their 5th consecutive victory, with Toronto reaching a season high in points and leading by as much as 40 at one point. However, their three-point shooting remains a challenge, standing at 33.6% for the season, ranking 27th in the NBA. Entering the matchup as a 5-point underdog, the Orlando Magic showcased efficiency in their 128-116 victory over the Indiana Pacers. Paolo Banchero led with 24 points, supported by Franz Wagner's 19-point contribution. The Magic set the pace by securing the game's first 11 points and established a commanding 42-21 lead by the end of the opening quarter. Their dominance extended to a 38-point advantage in the second quarter and peaked at a 40-point margin during the second half. However, in the final minutes, both teams substituted players, allowing the Pacers to narrow the gap. Magic point guard Jalen Suggs emphasized, "Our strategy was to come out strong and assertive from the get-go. It's akin to a boxing match. Once we establish dominance early on and make it clear that we're here to play tough and physical, it's challenging for opponents to maintain that intensity consistently." 6 players from the Magic roster contributed at least 13 points each. Despite a challenging start to the year facing formidable opponents, they have managed to secure 6 victories in their initial 9 road games, displaying a sequence of strong performances. Similar to Toronto, Orlando has encountered difficulties shooting from beyond the arc, currently holding a 33% shooting rate for the season, ranking 29th in the NBA. The Orlando Magic, considered underdogs by 5 points, surged into a significant lead against the Indiana Pacers, clinching a 128-116 victory. Paolo Banchero led the charge with 24 points, supported by Franz Wagner's 19-point contribution. This win signifies the Magic's emergence as an exciting, youthful team from the Eastern Conference. Similarly, the Toronto Raptors displayed dominance from the start, securing a commanding 142-113 win over the Detroit Pistons. Pascal Siakam led with 23 points, with Scotty Barnes and Dennis Schroeder each contributing 17. Both teams, however, are grappling with their three-point shooting, placing them near the bottom of the NBA rankings in this aspect. The crucial advantage in this matchup leans towards Toronto due to their proficiency in rebounding, ranking 5th in offensive rebounds. The young Magic lack a suitable center to contain players like Jakob Poeltl or Scotty Barnes, further strengthening Toronto's position. Considering these factors, the prediction is in favor of the Raptors to secure a road victory in this matchup. The Toronto Raptors enter this Eastern Conference clash ranked 19th in pace. Neither team is expected to secure a top 4 spot in the highly competitive Eastern Conference, but both hold strong prospects of making it to the playoffs. They exhibit a refreshing style of basketball play. As reported by Yahoo.com, the Raptors have consistently delivered 25 or more assists in 9 consecutive games, marking the second longest streak in the team's history. With this in mind, I anticipate the Raptors to triumph in this matchup and dictate the game's pace. Orlando enters as the favorite team, and the total score expected is lower than one might predict for two youthful teams. However, both sides have showcased commendable defensive prowess, with both teams ranking within the top 10 in defensive rating. Considering these factors, the recommendation leans towards taking the under for this game, anticipating a defensively oriented matchup between two teams known for their defensive strengths despite their youthfulness.